On today's news recap, Ukraine makes a historic advance into Russian territory. Africa declares a public health emergency as Mpox cases surge, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. faces a major setback in his presidential campaign. Let's dive in.
Ukraine's military has achieved a significant and historic feat, taking control of 28 towns and villages in Russia's Kursk border region. According to the regional governor, Alexei Smirnov, this incursion has caused over 180,000 residents to flee the area.
Ukrainian forces have penetrated up to 12 kilometers into Russian territory, creating a 40-kilometer-wide border zone under their control. This marks the first time since World War II that a foreign military has taken control of Russian territory. President Vladimir Putin has ordered aid for displaced residents and directed the Russian Defense Ministry to secure the border and push back Ukrainian forces.
While Ukrainian officials have been tight-lipped about their objectives, it's clear that this operation aims to destabilize the political situation in Russia and strengthen Ukraine's position in any future negotiations. The implications of this bold move are profound as Ukraine extends its military reach into Russia, shifting the dynamics of the conflict.
Monkeypox declared public health emergency in Africa.
In Africa, a new public health crisis is unfolding. The Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Africa CDC, has declared Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, a public health emergency across the continent. The rapid spread of a new strain has caused alarm, with over 13,700 cases and 450 deaths recorded in the Democratic Republic of Congo this year alone. Jean Kaseya, the head of Africa CDC, has called for immediate and coordinated efforts to contain the virus. The situation is dire, as the virus has already spread to neighboring countries like Burundi, Kenya, and Rwanda. Kaseya emphasized the need for proactive measures, warning that if not contained, the situation could spiral out of control. In response, the Africa CDC is working to secure 10 million doses of vaccines to limit the spread. This declaration is expected to improve coordination among governments and increase the availability of medical supplies in the affected regions. RFK Jr. barred from New York Ballot. In U.S. political news, independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been barred from appearing on New York's presidential ballot in November. A state judge ruled that Kennedy falsely claimed residency in New York, using a room in the suburbs as a sham address solely for maintaining voter registration. The legal challenge was brought by Clear Choice Action, a Democratic-aligned group, which has been contesting the ballot access of Kennedy and other third-party candidates across the country. The judge found Kennedy's claim of residency highly improbable and noted his long-standing pattern of using friends' addresses to maintain voter registration while living in California. If the ruling is upheld on appeal, it could lead to similar challenges against Kennedy in other states where he used the New York address. This decision is a significant blow to Kennedy's campaign as he struggles to gain ballot access nationwide.
That's all for tonight's news update. Thank you for joining us. We'll continue to monitor these stories and bring you the latest developments. Stay safe, stay informed, and have a good night. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.